How could this have happened?
Happened to be taping the monument caught this incredible scene. A glorious sight indeed. For those of you who tuned in late, what you're seeing on the monitor is the scene at the Mount Rushmore Memorial. A peace demonstration literally hit the monument without warning about 30 minutes ago, when a gigantic banner was dropped on the four faces. Let's have a close-up now.
My God, I don't believe this.
You better believe it. It's all there in living color.
But it's early, damn it. Somebody messed up.
So far, according to local authorities in Keystone, there's no information as to the person or persons responsible. Reporters here are currently making contact with government officials in Rapid City. It's believed that the airport authorities there have some information on how the banner was brought to the Rushmore Memorial. Thank you. I've just been handed an update. According to an unidentified spokesman for the Rapid City Police, they've dispatched a team to the monument site to aid Keystone authorities in searching the area surrounding the monument. Still no word as to the person or persons responsible.
If you were Elena...
If I were Elena, I'd believe what I'm saying.
It looks like the real McCoy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think the anchorman's doing a very fine job, too.
Yeah, hope we can keep it going till the end.
It's believed that the airport authorities there have some information on how the banner was brought to the Rushmore Memorial. To repeat, a statement is expected soon from Rapid City airport authorities. Meanwhile, the Highway Department has issued a warning that traffic is becoming congested due to curiosity seekers who have learned of the incredible event at the Rushmore Memorial site. To recap the story...
Oh, too bad about the people in their cars. Little do they know.
Oh, the replica of the monument is perfect, though.
3 cheers for entering Duke.
Ah, yes, and the technologies of TV.
You know, the possibilities of staging phony events is mind-boggling. Yeah, don't you get any ideas about your TV station either?
Well, it would be tempting. I could just see it now. Spaceships landing in the studio and pretending they're from Venus.
Listen, let's be serious, huh?
Hey, come on, we're just trying to relieve a little tension.
Look, I'm as relieved as you are. This is only half the job. The newscast was the bait. Now we have to spring the trap.
I don't understand what these idiots could have...
An unidentified spokesman for the Rapid City Municipal Airport announced that the peace banner that dropped on Mount Rushmore a short time ago was released by 2 planes flown from that facility. And now word has come in from the state police. Evidently, state police are cooperating with National Park law enforcement in an investigation of this event. Representatives of both bodies are currently meeting with Rapid City airport authorities in an attempt to pinpoint the person or persons who arranged for the 2 light planes that dropped the peace banner on Rushmore.
What is going on?
Something must have happened. Why else would those agents deliberately jump the gun like this?
It was our agents.
Well, who else could have fed the logistics about the planes to the local authorities?
I don't know. So what are you going to do now?
Be quiet a minute.
We're continuing updates on the situation. Now back to our regular program.
Well?
Would you quit hovering like this? I'm trying to think.
Okay.
There's no turning back now. We've already crossed the Rubicon. There's only one thing to do. We'll just have to turn this situation to our advantage.
Good job.
He was marvelous, you know, really good.
Yeah, don't you just wish you were sitting in Eleanor's room just to see the expression of her face?
I do. Now, did you manage to switch back to the regular programming?
Absolutely. The special feed to Elena's TV was cut off the moment the newscaster announced they were back to normal business. Right now, she's seeing the show that was so rudely interrupted.
Better if she hasn't thrown something through the television set.
Yes, well, either way, you know, she's climbing the wall. I should have done.
Yes. Thank you very much. That was great, everybody. Well done. I almost believed it myself.
Yes, thank you very much, everyone. I want to have a closer look at this model.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
No, it's amazing.
I knew the WSB lab people were good, but they really outdid themselves this time. Gosh.
Yeah, it's perfect scale, perfect texture.
At a moment's notice. That's what I call teamwork.
Yeah, I must remember never to go up against this group.
Especially me.
Yeah, especially you. I want to be on your side forever.
Well, that's just blind faith, isn't it?
Yeah, but I set my eyes are wide open.
Well, be careful, because I sometimes go over the top a bit, you know that.
Yeah, I'll remember that after we're married.
I wish this was over. There's still so much to do.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
And?
We're gonna get back to the hotel. Come on.
I wonder if Elena has picked herself up off the floor yet.
Well, I didn't hear any body falling.
Oh, she's in shock, all right. Now, all we have to hope is that Elena and her little dog's body Dalton aboard our ersatz peace demonstration is the real thing.
Any updates?
No, they haven't interrupted programming again.
Meaning they don't have any more information.
No, so what do you want to do?
As I said before, we'll just have to take advantage of this situation.
How?
We'll just have to move the schedule up by 2 hours.
Can we do that?
Only if we don't waste any time. The package should be delivered shortly. So plan 2 of our mission will just move up on schedule. In the meantime, we get started on another front.
So what's this?
The media list. We need to get on national television as quickly as possible, so we'll simply hold a press conference.
The wire services must have picked up the story by now.
Well, so what? We're still anonymous. We need to go public now. Listen, I want you to get on the phone and call every one of the names on here that are circled. And don't get hung up on lengthy explanations. If anybody wants to know the full story, they can simply ask their questions at the conference. What's wrong?
Damn telephone's dead. I'll try you in the room.
Okay. Another phone is dead. Oh, thank God. Don't stop pushing that button. My ears are about ready to fall off.
Get the Purple Heart for endurance in the field. Tiffany, you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be. You know, I used to get a rehearsal time guaranteed in all my contracts when I was
Tiffany,
back.
your face looks fine.
Oh, come on, just give me a minute.
You don't have a minute. Now, Elena and Dalton are leaving their room to find a phone as we speak.
Okay, I'm ready.
Tiffany, I want the acting performance of your career.
That's what all my directors used to tell me.
Hey, baby, we are not doing movies here. It's real life.
I'm aware of that. You two owe me a big favor, and I do mean big.
I'll have the government strike a coin in your likeness.
Could you have engraved with Semper Fidelis, please?
You get going. Your fake TV crew will be coming down the hall as of now.
Who are they?
WSB agents. They know what they have to do.
Okay.
Be careful.
I need the cameras to action everything. As soon as they come out, I want you to talk. The very second that door opens, just say...
It was unbelievable.
And cut! That was great. Thank you. Look for yourself on the air. Okay. Hello. How are you?
Hello. Would you excuse us, please?
Did you all hear about that horrible demonstration on Mount Rushmore?
Yes, we caught it on
Yes, we did. Thank you.
Oh, isn't it exciting? I'm telling you, I'm all set up to cover the whole thing. In fact, I have been doing minute by minute, on-the-spot interviews with all the people in the hotel, asking them their opinions and their reactions and everything. I'm going to feed it through all the networks.
Well, how exciting for you.
We better
yeah.
go.
Oh, could you just say a few things about it? One of you two. Oh,
I'm sorry,
what was your
we're in a
reaction
very
to-
big rush. I'm sorry. Excuse us.
Wait a minute. Perhaps you can help us, Miss Hill.
Well, I have a deadline if you could go. Hurry.
Oh, this could be worth your while. As a matter of fact, it would be very worth your while if you can get us on national television with a scoop, I believe you call it.
Well, I'm sure it might. I mean, there are scoops, darling, and there are scoops, you know.
Well, this concerns the demonstration on Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, go on, tell me.
This is your chance to get all the facts.
Wait a minute. What, are you telling me that you know all the answers to this?
I do. And all the facts are yours if you can get us national coverage.
Well, how in the world did you... Are you sure about this?
Believe me, I'm sure.
Well, if you do have the info. I mean, if you really do have some info about this, I will get you better than network coverage.
Give me a few minutes, and I'll make a believer out of you.
Okay, you're on. Come on, let's go. Everybody, get in there, set up, and don't mess on the furniture, okay? I have to make a phone call, okay?
Unfortunately, my phone lines are out of order.
Never mind. I'll find a phone. Here, go.
I still say you're a genius.
We'll just keep turning. I'm sure you'll be able to find plenty of outlets around.
Do me a favor, I'll let Mary. Here you go. Thank you very much. Oh. Good. Très elegant. You see, look. Now, not you, me. That's it.
It's you.
Oh,
Not a very interesting you, but it's you.
I know.
Yeah.
It's very manly, don't you?
Do you?
Huh?
Well, I guess you need that at the moment.
Yeah.
It's time in life and
Need
all.
all the help I can get.
I did it. And it was beautiful.
Elena bought it?
Bought it hook, line, and sinker. Honey, she would have paid me for the airtime. I was the answer to her prayers, believe me.
Did you pave the way for our presence?
Oh, you're going to be welcomed with open arms. Now, look, anybody from our gang is going to can pass as the press media. I'm supposedly supposed to be roping in as many media people as I can.
Consider us roped.
Oh, where's Ann and Duke?
They'll be here in time.
Well, in a few minutes, we'll have the answer to our number one question.
If Elena's peace banner doesn't work, what's phase 2 of her operation? Elena's alternative.
We shall soon find out.
Dale, I would like you to sit in this chair over here in front so you're not blocking anybody, but I want to make sure if anybody else really well.
Okay, listen up. Now, we're all so-called, we're stringers from around the country representing various papers and magazines. Elena's so hungry for publicity, she's never going to think to check IDs.
Where are our honored guests?
Well, Tiffany told Dalton to go and freshen up to enhance his image on camera. Elena's in the bedroom freshening up her makeup, just enough to project the right amount of sincerity for a peace night.
Now, we should hope pieces will only go.
It's not the goal we should be concerned about. It's the means of getting there. God only knows what Elena has up her sleeve.
Well, let's not speculate. Miss Hill.
The crew's all ready. If you'll just take your places, please. Are you ready in there? Everybody's here. We're ready to go. Step in here. This is good. Move it over to this side, please. Okay. Tell me you have speed. Up a little bit.
Speed on tape.
This is Tiffany Hill reporting to you live from the Kelly Hotel in Keystone, South Dakota, just 2.5 miles from the Mount Rushmore Memorial, where a dramatic peace demonstration took place this afternoon. We have just obtained the rights to an exclusive interview to Elena Parsons, who claims to know and has promised to reveal all the details of this surprise event. Up until now, no individual or group claims responsibility for the breathtaking peace banner which was dropped on the memorial just a few minutes ago. Miss Parsons, are you claiming responsibility for this peace demonstration?
I am.
Who exactly do you represent?
All peace-loving people everywhere.
What specific group? Yeah, are you from the United States?
Are you a front group for some other world power?
If you just please, just a second, please. If you would just let her tell her story, please. Now, let's start from the beginning. You claim credit to dropping the peace banners on Mount Rushmore, is that correct?
Yes, I do. And I want to announce today that a similar demonstration will be taking place shortly in the most powerful DVX nation in the world, the superpower that rivals the United States. It's 3:30 p.m. At 3:31, the tomb of Vasily Chernin will be draped with a monument banner similar to the one dropped on Mount Rushmore.
What? Miss Parsons, what do you hope to achieve by this demonstrations?
World peace.
You know, Miss Parsons, you're not the first and won't be the last person to put on this media show for peace, you know?
You know, lady, this kind of sounds like a stunt to this reporter. I mean, what exactly are you up to?
What's your claim?
You know, your cynicism is one of the reasons for the current state of the world.
Yeah, well, we just report the news, madam. We don't make it.
Good. Then I'll give you something to report, lest you think I've made an empty gesture today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting the world nuclear powers on notice. If the two most powerful nations in the world fail to contact me within 2 hours of their serious commitment to total disarmament, 2 more events will take place, which will force them to take my commitment to peace quite seriously.
Explain that.
Please, would you just let Miss Parsons elaborate on this? Now, what did you mean with this last statement? Just exactly what future event are you talking about?
2 hours from now is not an exact definition of future, now is it?
Meaning?
Meaning we don't have much time. These 2 events will be extremely dangerous. No banners this time around.
Oh, in the name of peace. Listen, we'll argue about the merits later. Right now, the defense of the country's at stake.
ready to go?
What?
You ready to go?
There's no hurry.
Oh, come on. We only have a few hours left. I thought we'd get out, walk around, smell the fresh air. It's gorgeous outside.
I can't go now.
Why? Why not?
I'm expecting a phone call.
What's so important about an old phone call? Come on.
No, it's not just that. I don't feel like going out right now. Why don't you sit down? Just sit down and relax.
Okay. Where did this come from?
The bellhop brought it.
Really? That's strange. What's in it?
Taryn, I have a surprise for you. Something I want you to hear.
What?
What kind of peace movement deals in violence, Miss Parsons? Aren't we talking about a contradiction in terms?
You're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to make my point in any manner I choose.
You refuse to explain the events that will happen in 2 hours?
Less than 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
Aren't you putting your own life in jeopardy going on the air like this?
This press conference is over. I'm sorry. No more questions, all right? I just have one last statement to make. One last statement, please. Now that the major networks have carried my message to the American people and to their government, I'm eagerly awaiting of an official response. Also a response from the other major power. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Parsons. You have just heard a statement from Miss Elena Parsons, claiming responsibility for the peace banners which were draped over Mount Rushmore earlier today, and for threatening the two superpowers of the world with violent reprisal in less than 2 hours if they both do not agree to total disarmament. This is Tiffany Hill reporting from Keystone, South Dakota. It's a wrap. Thanks. Okay.
Listen, you guys got to take your room. You got work to do.
Will do. All right, dude, let's take off. Please take a handle. Get in front of here. We'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay, is this for real?
You be careful.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
I love you.
Well, no, okay. Thanks for all for coming very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot, John.
It's a good idea to use these people. That's very well.
What are those reporters hanging around for?
All right, you got your story. That's the end of the press conference.
Get them out of here.
One final comment
I'm
to
sorry,
make.
you're too late, sir.
Afraid not.
You're dead.
Well, I may not look too good, but I'm far from dead.
It was a really clumsy attempt, man.
Were you in on this?
This whole thing was a setup.
That's right, a setup. So is your peace demonstration.
What do you mean?
It was a fake. Your TV set was rigged. The only banner dropped on a monument was done on a model. Your television studio.
We should have suspected
Well, you'll have
something.
plenty of time for that. I'm arresting the both of you.
On what charges?
Espionage, threatening national security. I can go on for quite a while.
Wait a minute. You know my purpose in all this. All I want is peace.
You can take him away. I'll look after Miss Parsons personally.
You should know something. I've been maintaining constant contact with our Washington headquarters. Chernon's tomb is untouched.
The banner hadn't appeared?
Nothing.
That's impossible.
You heard it here first, darling.
But it was all arranged. I had agents there. Your communications must have broken down.
Not ours. Yours.
Don't tell him anything, Elena.
You have been suckered, my dear. Now, why don't you come clean? Tell us what's going down in the next couple of hours. Tell us what act of violence you intend to perpetrate on the Earth. All in the name of peace. You cooperate with us now, Cupcake, and things will go easier for you down the line. Now, so far, this little exercise in exterior decorating hasn't hurt anyone. But you're talking violence. And that's a whole new ballgame.
What's your next target, Elena?
What kind of attack do you have planned?
I mean, does it concern property or lives?
Or both? You know your peace movement's a sham.
I don't need any lectures from you. I know what I'm doing, and I know how to get results. And if the powers that be come through, there won't be any violence.
Were you born yesterday? You expect our government just to sit this one out? Your plan's failed. There is no banner on Chernon's tomb.
That's misinformation.
You've been duped by your ally. That's information from our people inside the DVX.
Do you think I'm stupid? You're using the oldest trick in the book to make me talk. Divide and conquer.
Oh, come on, lady, face facts. Your colleagues don't care about world peace, not at all.
There's just been a hitch in the plans, that's all. He'll come through. There's still more than an hour before the deadline.
He's had plenty of time to demonstrate his goodwill. Don't be a fool. Look, if you feel at all that you've been betrayed, now is the time to cooperate.
No! Not as long as there's a shred of a chance for a peace bargain.
You're hanging tough out of pride, and in the process, you want to take us all with you. Now, is that what you want?
You know what I want. Total disarmament on both sides. Nothing more.
We're wasting our time here. We're dealing with a martyr.
Trouble with martyrs is they don't know when to fold and cash in their chips. Your cohort is planning to take over his country, then launch a first strike on ours.
You're wrong!
Don't be an idiot! Give us the target. At least that way we can defend ourselves.
I will not abort the plan.
Your plan's rubbish. And anyway, you're not going to see it happen because I'm throwing you in the slammer. Now get your things.
Adam, come on.
Go on, wait here.
Stand up, come on.
I don't need her for a chaperone. I'm not going to slit my wrists in the bathroom, if that's what you think.
Well, I wouldn't want you accidentally falling out a window while attempting an escape.
Miss Parsons, please. Move.
What do you intend to do about Dalton's things? Your people took him away without so much as a toothbrush.
Someone will come pick them up, don't worry.
Well, in that case, you might as well have them come pick up the rest of my things as well. I don't need all this stuff. I don't intend to be in custody that long.
Really?
Yes, really. I have my rights, and I have a lawyer to make sure those rights aren't violated.
You think it's going to be that easy, Elena? I mean, you're dealing with espionage here. You could have got away with a little slap on the wrist for trespassing on public property with the banner and everything, but destruction and violence, that's something else. Why don't you just change your mind?
About what?
Tell us what your plans are, what you're going to do next.
Sorry.
Well, it's your funeral.
Maybe not. There's still time for your government to take my warning seriously and do something about it.
Are we talking about a unilateral end to the world's arms race?
It won't be unilateral. My allies will come through.
Your allies have deserted you. Can't you get that through your skull? Just pack.
This is all I really need. Take everything. If you insist.
Yeah, I insist.
You're good. But you're not that good. Bye, Mr. Scorpio.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
We need to spot a first aid here?
No, I'm fine, really.
Say What a dirty tongue.
No, she bought it. She's very good. It was hard not fighting back.
And you're a very good sport.
Yes, I am a good sport, letting her win like that. Without arousing suspicion, I think.
All right, let's gather up her stuff and dump it back in Sean's room.
Where do you think she's gone?
To the nearest phone. Let's see what develops.
Listen, Robert.
What?
Oh, I want to talk to you about something.
Well, let's do it back at Sean's.
No, here.
We're keeping things from Sean these days?
No, it's not Sean, it's Duke. He's there, and I really can't say this in front of him.
What is it?
Oh, I need your help.
Go on.
Oh, he shouldn't be here.
It's late for that.
Yeah, but I'm worried about him.
He's a determined man.
I want him to leave.
What am I supposed to do? Give him cab fare back to Port Charles?
Oh, come on, try and understand.
Look, he's been a big help to us in the past.
Yes, I know, but he's not WSB, and I don't want to place his life in jeopardy anymore.
Look, he came into this with his eyes open. He knows the risks. He's stubborn. He won't walk away.
I know he won't, not voluntarily. That's why I'm counting on you, because I don't want anything to happen to him.
Good. I don't want anything to happen to you, or me, or Sean. I want us all out of this alive.
But he's here because you allowed it, and you can stop him.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, will you do it? For me, please. I just... I don't want anything to happen to him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Things have taken a bit of a change between you two. You really love him?
Yeah.
Does he know that?
No. Well, not in so many words. I haven't told him. I'm not going to tell him till this is over.
Why not?
Because he wouldn't go at all then. I mean, it's bad enough him being here thinking he's protecting me anyway.
You're right.
So you'll do it? You'll get him to step aside?
Do my best.
No, you do better than that. Give me your word you'll get him out the picture. Well, I'm scared. I'm just scared I'm going to lose him, and I don't want...
All right. Let's see what I can do. Come on.
For that walk now, all right? Because I'm not very good company right now. Lord knows you're not.
Told you she'd call.
B.
Hello.
Hello, Dusty.
Yes, I'm listening.
Did the package arrive?
Yes.
And you know what to do with it?
Yes.
Well then, any last-minute questions?
No.
You know I'm counting on you.
Okay. All right, are we ready to go now?
I have to go now.
Okay, I've been waiting around all day for this, you know. All right?
See you later.
You'll what? You'll see me later? Wait a minute. Where are you going right now?
I have to go,
Don't...
Mary.
No, you're not going anywhere, all right? Just listen to me. All right, now you explain to me right now why every time she calls, something goes wrong.
Get out of my way.
It's happening again. Dusty, you're frightening me right now, all right? Would you please just explain to me? Just talk to me, all right? Please, you're scaring me. No, you're not going anywhere. You're staying right here.
Get out of my way.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this, all right?
Out of my way,
listen,
Terry.
Do you remember when this happened to you before? Please, just try to remember, okay? This happened one time before you got this way, okay? Can you remember, honey? Do you see what's happening to you? Please, Dusty, don't go! You gotta listen to me. Yeah! Dusty, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
That's enough for Dusty. I think he left.
Hey, you all right?
Yep.
You look like a proverbial cat that swallowed the canary.
Wrong. The canary has flown.
Yeah, I know. I've been listening in on Dusty's telephone calls. We were right. First thing Elena did was call him.
We did it. Yeah.
What do you mean, we did it? She took all the lumps.
I took all the bumps.
Well, listen, there's no time to celebrate. We have work to do. However, think it only fair that I thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Robert, before I forget, this was delivered here for you.
What is it?
I don't know. It's sealed.
Robert Scorpio's eyes only.
Probably Washington. Let me tell you about Elaine and Dusty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty clear to me that she has that boy under some kind of mind control. She triggers it with a musical device.
You heard that clearly?
Yeah, clear as a bell. 40 million stars.
What was the upshot of the conversation?
It seems he's programmed to take a package somewhere. Evidently, he was holding it in his hands when she called. He knew what to do.
And you heard Elaine giving Dusty instructions?
No, it was a monosyllabic conversation. He was programmed with all the instructions of his assignment earlier. All it needed was the musical reminder.
What is your guess as to the contents of that package that he has?
Explosives.
That's just what you expected, man.
What is this?
Explosives is right. If what I'm reading here is correct, I think I know exactly where he's headed. There's some sort of early warning detection station around here. Now, it's in a remote area. It's at the end of a small railroad with what looks like a tiny caboose at the end of it.
You need some help?
Let's have a looky here. There, here we are. There's railway spur. All right, now that we know the destination, with the three of us, we better get going.
What do you mean the three?
Here's a good question.
No, I thought I was going to help you. I thought I was in this the whole way, no? Wasn't that the deal?
He's right.
Well, yeah.
Let's get going.
Was that absolutely necessary?
Ask Anna.
Thanks, Robert.
I guess that answers my question.
Come on, love. We gotta get moving.
You make sure he doesn't follow us, all right?
Yo, don't worry about it. I'll catch up with you later.
We got a world that has to be saved out there. Come on.
What the hell happened?
Oh, Duke. Here, let me give you a hand, old buddy. There you go. You okay? All right? I'm sorry, Duke. I'm really sorry. No hard feelings after this is all over with. In fact, if you want, I'll give you your best shot. How's that? Okay? All right. Very good. Back to your belt, old buddy. Sorry, this will be difficult to get out of, you know what I mean? But it's worth it at times.